guys, it's me, Coco. I'm sitting here with a block of fucking white clay. It's like, let me explain. This isn't your normal clay that you find in like a river or underground. This is a polymer based clay. It doesn't a hair on it. God, I just opened this package. It doesn't dry out or anything, and literally, this is one of my favorite hobbies to do. Is just this shit right here. And it comes in colors, but let me put away this big block of clay that I decided to pull out for a thumbnail. I did use at least a fifth of it already. You're in school! Go do your school stuff! Little sister, go to school. Do your school stuff, you jackass. I don't have headphones, so I'll type it up. I don't care. School. You're in school. So, do your homework. Go. Whiskers is go do homework. Either way, I've got a project I'm doing right now. And this is it so far. It looks wrong. It does, but what I'm doing is I have to move my camera. Alright, let me pull this up. I have this machine that I use, and the clay goes in, and I pull this lever. So let me just go ahead and... God, it's magnetic. So let me demonstrate what I've been doing for about an hour now. Because it needs to, some of my clay is really hard. Like, I'm mixing white, black, and silver together. Because I'm trying to get gray, but I wanted to put a little bit of this metallic silvery stuff in there. So it, has a bit of a sparkle. Because I'm making a little robot for my grandpa. And I'm getting the base ready. Well, this stuff's really hard, and it's not soft, unlike, this where I can easily just sink my fingers into. So I'm adding, like, bits of it, this rock hard stuff, and my arms are actually getting tired. Put your headphones in. And you would know. Little sis. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a machine. And literally all I do is I turn this crank and... Oh, come on. I need to clean this machine. It hasn't been cleaned in a year or two. Either way, if I turn the crank, the clay goes through. And it helps mix so I'm not constantly using the palms of my hands. Because after a while it hurts. Maybe if I do it's gotta get long, doesn't it? Start it. Okay, here we go. Woo! And there it goes. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. It's fun. I really promise it is fun. And I've been doing this since I've been messing with this kind of clay since I was, I think it was 3. I was 3 years old when I started messing with, it's called Sculpey, but not sponsored. And honestly, I was just bored, so I was like, why do I turn this into a stream and then I could just talk and mess with my clay. As I sit here and I constantly turn this crank to start to easily mix colors. Just turn that better. It actually, there's a hole in this in the base that's supposed to, so you can put like this device in and it'll clamp it to a table so it won't shake or move around. And This exact same thing can be used to make pasta. And so it's just like, it's my pasta maker. You can't come in, Whiskers. Scared me when doorknob jiggled, and it's just the goddamn cat. I switched air fresheners today. I decided to put on my Christmas scents because it's almost Christmas. And I love a good holiday cheer. And this morning I woke up, it was all a mess because apparently my water bottle leaked and now my bed's soaked in a corner, and that pisses me off because it's like, oh great, I hope this doesn't ruin my mattress and mold it, and that'd be bad if it does. Like, oh my god, where else would I sleep? You can't come in! Quit touching the doorknob! Alright, and then we have to elongate it so it goes in the machine easier. That's becoming a nice shade of gray. I don't know if I want to make it darker or not because it's for a robot, but you know, who the hell cares? Because my grandpa Dana really, really likes robots. And I'm poor, so I'm going to make him something because I am poor. And that way it'll also be unique, you know, making my grandpa a robot. And he's gonna go beep boop bop bop. Hold a second, I have to go get a feral feline. What do you want? We don't want you in here. You beast. Yeah. Why do you have a patch of white in your black fur, you weirdo? Yep, go ahead. Play nicely with him, Selena. No fighting on the bed. Be nice to each other. This is my life. When everyone's gone and it's just me alone at home, I'm in charge of the felines and they all want in here and they don't like each other. Don't growl at him. He has a right to be in here. Be nice. Stop the growling. I'm not opening the door. I'm not getting up again. You're stuck in here for a whole hour. You're both stuck in here. What am I doing? My life. What am I doing? Just sitting here turning a crank. Actually, that's almost to the right color. Here's. I need to clean this machine because the problem is that I'm going to take off the crank. Ooh, yep, stuff's falling out of it. The problem with it is that back in here, these little boots, little ledges things, clay will build up in there, and next thing you know, you've got green mixing in with your red, and everything's ruined. Like I have bits of white and tan that just fluttered out of here, probably because I was making gingerbread men last. Because I made gingerbread man earrings, so I have a little tiny little gingerbread man cut out that's literally like that big. And I made earrings out of them. And some of them were like missing legs because I made it look like they got eaten and everything. It was really cool. I used to sell earrings. And they're like, all I've really been doing lately is filling out job applications because I want money, because I'm poor, and watching YouTube to fill the void when my family's not home. Because I'm lonely. Or go see Frost. But I don't want to drive or go walk out into the cold because it's cold out. And I don't want to drive because I could get killed, and that doesn't benefit anyone. Just turning a crank. Flatten down the pancake. Elongate. I don't know, I could go in the other room and grab some of my some of the stuff that I've worked on, but I don't want to get up. I don't know, I feel like it could be a little darker. But I still have like a huge chunk of white to add in, so I might do that now. Don't sniff that. Go away. Go lay down. Go lay down, Whiskers. Alright. Let's add in white. Alright. At least I'll have plenty of material, so I can make this to be a hefty robot. I could try to make him move. I could try to give him movable arms and joints. I haven't done that in a while. That'd be interesting. Oh, but I'm out of super glue, so I have to run. I could borrow super glue from my grandma. It's for a project. And he probably wouldn't even think twice. I was like, all right, kid needs super glue. We'll get her. I need super glue. It's for girly things. I don't even have makeup on. I needed to talk while I do this because I couldn't find anything on Netflix and YouTube was starting to bore me. So it's just like, I need something. I have to fill the void with something. Don't scratch my carpet. Don't be a dick. Just turn the crank. Turning the crank. Don't touch the Don't touch the doorknob, Whiskers. Whatever. Just whatever. I've got work to do. That's another thing is that the white was really crumbly, so the more I've mixed it with other. Okay. I'll open the goddamn door. You need to knock it off of this behavior, Bill. It's not nice. It's not polite. You're being a little jerk. And you're not coming back. I don't care how badly you scratch the door or touch the doorknob. Now, are you happy, miss? He's gone. Felines. I'll probably end up deleting this because it's not important. I'm just mixing clay. I'm gonna have to add more black in. I'll do it after this mix. I've been after this for an hour or two. It's gone along pretty well. And I used to do this for just hours. It's just crank out clay, get it prepared, and just spend hours modeling everything like after school. Oh yeah, that's what tomorrow's topic is going to be, is school. And I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. Because school. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I thought about rewatching Parks and Rec. It always makes me feel happy. All right, squeeze that in there. Cover it up. Because I like to reveal that, oh, there's another color in there. ASMR. Not ASMR. Yeah, it could be. All right. And you gotta crank it out. Oh, come on. It's building up along the edge. Do you have any special talents? Oh yeah, I crank clay. It's so much fun. I just sit here and I turn this lever and I crank out clay. Alright. Black's starting to work in its way in there. It's starting to show up. That's nice. Alright, I might add in just a little hunk of silver right in there. Where does silver go? That's another thing, is that finding containers to keep all this clay in is really hard because it does not do well in plastic. Because plastic makes it congeal. Ooh, this is silver's getting old. That's why it's hard. It's getting dark. I don't know if you can still use it. That's why you it keeps the consistency. I know Frost is always telling me, he's like, why don't you do this on your channel? I'm like, because it's boring to watch. I literally half an hour, and most of the time, I'm just cranking the clay so I can get ready to work with it for a huge project. Oh, come on, silver. Get mixed in. Come on. Ugh. It's so stiff, it doesn't want to go through the machine. And that was a truck. Like a semi-truck. Alright, come on. Ugh. Alright. Come on. I'm literally stabbing it. Alright, it's going. Okay, there it goes. Now it'll be easier the more times I put it through. This is a lot of clay. I didn't realize how big I was going to make this and then I just kept making more and more. I was like, oh, so this is going to be kind of a big robot. Okay, he's going to be a hefty boy. Never made a robot before. I hope he turns out well. The last clay project I made, fuck. The last clay project I started didn't really work, and I got really frustrated with it, and so I gave up and I threw her away. When I was little, I made something called Pickle People, and it's just like this little clay pickle with like arms and everything dressed up. And so I had like this. I was messing around with some green clay, and I had like this wondrous vision of this sexy pickle lady, and I gave her boobs and everything, and it was dumb, and I was like, this will be for my grandma. I'm like, what am I doing? This is a terrible idea. And so I just got more and more frustrated with her because the dress wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. So I just threw her away when I cleaned up my room. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. But I've done like a lot of different things with clays. I went through a phase where I made all these mermaids because I thought mermaids were the greatest thing ever. I don't think I kept any of them. But it was really fun though. The tails were very creative. It'd be like I figured out how to do what's the term I'm looking for is you know how koi fish have really weird all those spots and stuff on them? Well, I figured out how to do that with clay. And I thought that was really neat. Alright, it's coming. There we go. My hands are covered in clay residue, kind of sticky. I don't think this is going to be dark enough. I'm going to have to add more black in. I mean, it's gray, but it's like light gray, and I kind of want it to be darker. Oh, dump truck. could take out my trash. I could take myself out. I'm not depressed. No, I am depressed. What am I doing? Alright, there we go. Almost there. Yeah, I'm going to add in more black. It's got a good consistency though. It's easy to mold and shape. That's another thing. The more you mess around with the clay you're going to use, the warmer you get it and the more you pretty much squeeze and knead it, the softer and easier to move it gets. Because if you leave it, like if I left this around and sitting for about maybe an hour, it'd get harder to use. Twisting, it's a good way to get them going. This is a huge handful of clay. I haven't used a whole lot of clay like this before in a while. Usually it's a small amount because I like doing fine detail in my projects. I made a whole elaborate gingerbread house for this pendant for a necklace. It was like maybe that big. Like it had lattice work and everything. It took probably an hour, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do another one. I'm like, you fucking idiot. They sold well. I sold those for about $14, and those were some first ones to go. I was like, all right, you can have it. My grandma's like, can you make me one just for me? I'm like, you're right, fine, because you're my grandma. She wears it a lot too around this time of year. I don't know if I want to use this much black. All right, we'll go with the first one, the smaller one, and then if it's just not working, I'll add in a bigger one. I also hope I'm loud enough because I'm not really. Oh, I just painted my nails and I've already fucked them up. Oh well. I don't care. Yeah, my nails are fucked. Oh well. I can always try it again. Like it doesn't really stain your hands too much, but if you're trying really hard not to mix your colors, then you're probably going to have a bad time. Like if you're trying to make candy canes, then you're fucked because the red clay stains your hands so much, and the white clay is easily stained. So it's just like, okay, cool. I've got red fingerprints all over my whites. God damn it! My white's now a light tinted pink. That's happened a lot, and then I've gone through so much white clay. That's why you get in the big bulk, so you're not fucked. I think one of my favorite colors to use is, I think I got it over here, is this the iridescent white because it shimmers and it's pearly and it's cute. Really like it. I didn't want to use that though for this because I wouldn't have had enough. Yeah, I think I might have to add more black. I'll just have to see. This is a lot of clay. I have too much clay. Oh, come on. But no, I'm so glad I have this machine. Otherwise, it would be impossible to do anything. Especially with hard clay, because to get it started, you need help. I remember when I was little, I couldn't knead the clay because I still have baby hands, but I had even worse baby hands. And so I'd hand wads of clay to my grandma and go, make it easy. Knead it because I can't do it. And so she'd always be kneading clay and handing it to me, and then I'd hand her a different one because I needed a different color. I think when I was about 9. She bought this machine. She's like, look, they make special machines. And my aunt's like, that's just a pasta. That's just a noodle maker. That's to help make pasta. And my grandma's like, it's for her clay. They got me a special little oven for it because we used to just do it in our puffy unfinished project in the actual oven. And that's the only way it really hardens is if you put it in an oven. And over time, I guess it'll harden a little bit, but you actually need to put it in an oven. All right, there we go. All right, I think I'm going to put it on a denser setting. Try to thin it out even more. Because there's like 10 settings on this thing, and I've got it on 1 because it goes through quickly. I might put it on, let's go 4. And the higher the setting, the closer it is together. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. The problem is that everything's sticking to wheels. Oh, please be okay. Please don't be multicolored. Ah, fuck. I just lost clay. I'm so happy. I love it when this happens. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Can I salvage it? It's been mixed with other colors now. This is wonderful. I love it when this happens. This is why I need to clean my machine. Because if I use this again, I can get it tinted with other colors. I just love my life. That's salvageable. All right. I'll have to get a screwdriver up here later. I've got so much clay on my fingers. How bad is it? This is loose. Oh, it's just kind of hanging there. That's cool. I'm doing Sculpey. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's, look how mixed up that is. You can see green, you can see like tan and gray. I've never cleaned this machine, but it needs to be done. Let's rub that against my finger. That's not working. It's just smearing it more into my skin. I have all these little note cards around because I don't want to get it all too much onto my desk, and it helps. Like, note cards saved my life. It's just cake. Let me take that off. Flip this around. Oh yeah, that's just caked with gray. What about? Oh, there's all the clay I just lost. Let's take my sharp pointy thing. Oh yeah. See, look, there's green in there. Little bits. Oh fuck! It just fell right back in. Little bits of tan. I can't use it anymore. God damn. I need to just take this apart one day and just clean it. All right. It's just a mess. And this doesn't like scrub off with water or anything. I actually have to take it apart and like perform an operation on it and hope that I didn't just fuck up my machine. If I did, it's a Christmas list present. Buy me clay stuff that I'll only use whenever I feel like it. All right. Let's put that over there. Now it's just everywhere. God, have to completely take it apart later. For what it does, it really works. For what it's supposed to do. Alright, let's put that there. Put my dangerously short pick away. Alright. Let's try to get back to work. Alright, and let's change the setting back to 1 so I don't fuck it up again. That's a great idea. That's a wonderful idea. Keep it on the lowest setting. Alright. 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 Stay right there. Yeah, I'm just going to add in more black. Let's add in this huge hunk of black. Probably ruin my color. And then I'll have just a dark gray robot. Hi, Ellen. Alright, 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 alright. Uh-huh. Okay. This is going great. Come on. There we go. So for like 2 months, my knees have been really hurting me. And I finally had, I looked at my grandpa, who I'm making this robot for, who knows a lot about sports science, just because he coached track and everything. He has experience. And I was like, hey, can you look at my knees? They really hurt. And he's like, okay. And he just looked at me. He's like, when you were working were working at the government, did you do a lot of heavy lifting? And of course, instantly my mind just flashes back to all the logs that I've picked up that are like this wide and they're like super heavy. I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, you probably tore a lot of ligaments in your knees, and because I'm touching them, they're like really squishy, even for someone your weight. I'm like, thanks, Grandpa. And he's like, you've probably torn some ligaments. You've got water retention in there, and it'll probably take a while to heal. I'm like, how long are you talking? I'm like, a while. I'm like, okay, because it hurts, and I don't want it to hurt anymore because I don't want it to hurt. And he's like, well, it's going to hurt. You just have to be patient. I'm like, patience isn't something that I have. That's awesome. Ooh, this is pretty. And it's sparkly, like it's metallic. And give me a second, I want a sip of water because I'm thirsty. And I'm dehydrated. I'm not too patient when it comes to myself. My knees hurt and I don't want them to hurt. I don't want to feel like I'm 55 with arthritis. I want to be able to jump right out of bed and do stuff, not hobble out of bed to a Tylenol. And then sit in the chair for like 30 minutes while I wait to regain no pain. I can't talk. I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to wake up first thing in the morning, turn off my alarm clock, go back to bed, then get up and get my cup of coffee. Not wake up, hobble, medicine, bed, coffee. What the hell are they doing out there? And probably cleaning the combine after a really crappy harvest. Oh well. This is a lot of clay. This is about the size of my. Oh my god, it's bigger than my Oma. This is a lot of clay. What am I doing? I'm mixing clay. That's what I'm doing. You're gonna mix this clay. It's gonna look great, and then you're gonna start on the robot. Do I want to start on the body or the head? I'm going to shape him up, and then I'm going to go from there. Because I have like this rough idea, like this little robot with red eyes. Maybe I'll look at mixed match eyes. Okay, I might have to do this. I'm gonna have to. No, I can't do it in shifts. I'm just gonna have to do it all at once because it won't mix right otherwise. I'm too good at this. Yep, that smells. I also really like the smell of this clay. It's always been a comfort for me. All right. Let's put through there one last. Well, not one last time, but another time. Ooh. Yeah, why are you worrying about your nails? You already fucked it up. But if you mix it in with clay, that's bad too. So I shouldn't have painted my nails. Why do you even try to look presentable? Also, I've worn this shirt for like 4 days now. I just don't care. I did take a shower last night, so I did take a shower last night. I had to think twice about that. I was like, did I? Did I take a shower? I'm like, no. I took a shower. Yeah, I took a shower. I always shower. Okay, I think I can be satisfied with this color. It needs a little more mixing, and then I'll be okay. Some of the black's not completely worked in. This is a lot of clay. All right, I can work with this. So I'm going to put this down on the ground. Pull up my note card and get started. First, I want to start with the legs and work my way up. All right, let's squeeze this into two. Just start. Let's roll it so we work out all of the. Oh, that was quick. You gotta work out all the seams and lines so it looks like it's one solid thing and not that it's just squished from a lot of different things. All right. And you kind of want to make sure you want him to look thick. Just so he has support. And since he's a robot, let's try to make it a little square. Roll it to the other side, press it down. Roll it to another side. Yes, you want him to look like he's got to be a thick boy. And then I'll eventually give him little feet. Oh God, we're calling. I'm getting these weird calls from Chicago, and I don't even live in Chicago. And she's like, "Why are you calling me?" I answered them once, and they were asking me about like some trade school. I'm like, "It's a scam. That's all it is. It's just scams." Quit calling me, please. I had one from Charlotte, Indiana, too. And I'm like, I don't even know where that is. Why are you calling me? Go away. All right. Oh, my battery's low. Ah! I didn't realize it was unplugged. Oh, no. I'll lose my... Oh, shoot. That's better. I'll lose my Amazon shopping cart if my computer dies and go, I don't have money. No, I did order my youngest cousin's Christmas present because I knew he wouldn't like it if I homemade him something. So I bought him a Voltron Lion mini bot to satisfy the child. Oh, this one's longer. Ooh, that's not good. I want it to get. Oh, fuck, what are you? A second. You're not supposed to be in there. I have so much cat hair in my room. It's a problem. And then it mixes. Like, there's a hair right there. Get out of my clay. You know that piece I thought I threw away? Okay, it's gone now. All right. Roll it again. See, the seams aren't all gone yet. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Right, round it out, round it out, round it out, round it out. It's about the same size, so let's pinch off the top real quick. Let's pinch off the top. Actually, that's still good, so I'll put that back into a mix. All right. Yeah. Smooth out the bottom. Smooth out the bottom, smooth out the bottom. Smooth out the bottom, smooth out the bottom. And then, like, a real question afterwards is like, will he stand? Because if he doesn't stand, then I'm fucked. Alright, that side. And let's pinch that into, just pinch it into, let's pinch it into a triangle. I mean a square. I know my shapes. I do know my shapes. I promise I know my shapes. I'm 20. I know what a square is. I am a square. No, squat you down. All right. And there we have the start of our robot. Those are 2 robotic legs. I might make them stand apart. I probably will. I'll probably stand them a little bit apart. And I want to add on this little square thing to look like a kneecap. And then I'll put like a little lines inside so it looks like he has joints, but he doesn't. And if you try to move him, he'll break. I have all this clay. Like, look, I have clay smeared onto my finger. I can't get it off. Oh, I got it off. I just have to smear it onto this note card. All right, now let's get that bod going. Can I make a robot fat? Nah, I'm a robot. They don't eat. Hurts my hand a little bit. It's arthritis. I don't have arthritis. I'm pretty sure I don't. Ooh. My hands are so. They're just sopping with clay, or not sopping, but they're coated in clay. It's gonna be hard to eat pizza later. No, it's probably a good thing I made all of this clay. Oh, you're not very cool. What are you doing in here? No. No. What? I'm sorry, Ellen, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. All right, mix. Oh, that's like a little top. Oh, there's hair in the clay now again. I'm making a robot out of clay. That's what I'm doing. And it's my Christmas gift for my grandfather. And I've got hair on my fingers because my hands are covered in clay. Oh, come on. Cat hair. No. It's all your. Oh, where is she? It's all your fault. Go there. Smooth out the seams. Smooth out the seams. Smoothing out the seams. All right, just keep going. All right. Just this. All right, I've done it. Now I gotta flatten it out. I'm gonna do it gently so it's pinched out. Oh, I can do it like that. Yeah, that's better. What if you had a round stomach? There's another hair. What if I gave him a little round stomach? Ooh, no, that's not gonna work. All right. Let's smush that out. Where are these hairs coming from? Like, oh my god. I blame you, Selena. I blame you, my child. Just gotta square out the body, square out the body. All right, his legs are probably gonna have to be a little close. He's got a long torso. Oh, I'm make him I'm gonna make him just a nice little Christmas ornament after this. More hair. Just more hair. Like, what the heck? I feel like these are all the same hairs and they're just coming back to haunt me every time. Come on. No, it's stay there. Alright, now where did I dig it? There it is. There's a digging. Alright, that's gone. Smooth it out. What's that? That's another problem with clay. This clay is that it collects dust easily. It's clay. I'm making a robot. So far, this is the base for his body. And then I'll add in little bits. Like, I'm thinking about putting a little circuit board on him. A little maybe I'll put in a little heart because my grandpa really likes the Wizard of Oz. I mean, I do too, and he really likes the Tin Man. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give him feet. Okay. Now we gotta blend them together. Okay. It's my grandpa's Christmas present for me. Because I'm poor, so I'm making him one. Alright. That's not looking quite right. It's not Mettaton. My grandpa doesn't even know who Mettaton is. I still have all that clay. I'll have enough for a head. Let's get a little more. But I also have to make arms and a neck. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's just squish it down a little bit. So he looks like he has a hard edge-bodied. He's a robot. He was made in a lab. Let me grab more note cards because one's dirty and it'd make everything easier. Note cards for everybody! I also have like a bunch of these itty-bitty glass jars that I used to use to make jewelry with, and I'd fill up with everything. All right. What's that? Oh, it's just a little black. Damn it. Oh no, it wasn't smoothing out. It's got all these little orifices popping out of them like he's SpongeBob. Alright. This looks good. Let's go ahead and put him onto his legs. Alright, I'm going to lay him down for a second so I begin smoothing his legs into his butt. Actually, what would probably help him stand is if I retrieved. Do I have toothpicks up here? Do I still own toothpicks? No, I don't. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, well. I do want to get these, though. These are always cute. I'll show those off in a bit. Scoot. Let me scoot right back up to my chair desk. Put you to the side. Let's put you right there. All right. Oh, there's my jabber. I'm going to use this tool right here to help smooth in the creases. And then I'll take another tool and help out with that after that to help smooth everything back in. That's what a good part of this working with this kind of clay is just smoothing out what you've making what you get, smoothing it out, looking all nice, and then putting it together and ruining everything you just did. And then so you'll have to do it again. And there's, how are these hairs getting into the fucking clay? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's probably because they're touching my desk, and that's where the hairs are coming from. It's making me mad. I hate tweezers. I don't know where these hairs are coming from. Probably my fingers, because you're got hair everywhere in this room. And if I don't, I'm pretty sure if I bake it, it'll be good. Oh, that's cat hair. That's just a big strand of cat hair. Because my cat sheds like crazy. And I'm just a crazy cat lady. That's a fact, Wikipedia that. Alright, let's move out another seam and blade. The other side. Smooth out them blades. Ooh, no, don't go in the tool. And look, he's got one leg now. All right, let's attach leg number 2. All right, here we go. Here we go. You probably can't see my face, but I'm working really hard right now. I'm trying my best. All right, let's lift him up. Now that other leg seems to be hanging on pretty tightly. Kitten, I know you want Mama's love, but Mama's hands are covered in clay, and if she touches you, she's going to pick up all your hairs, and it's going to be bad. Clean that off. do this. Alright, smooth this out. Probably do this all afternoon. Well, into the evening. Really, Selena, don't attack my chair just because you're not getting the attention that you want. It's not nice. Mommy's trying to do something. Mommy's doing art. Mommy's doing art. Mommy's embarrassing herself online. Don't be like Mommy. Smooth out the legs. Smooth out the legs. Them legs. Smooth out the legs. Smooth out that thigh gap. Something I will never ever have. Actually, that looks decent. And look, he's got little legs to stand on. He's doing so well. Oh, but the problem is that he doesn't want to stand. Whatever am I going to do? I'll probably have to figure something out for him, or he'll have to be propped up against something. I could have made him sit. I could have made him a sitting robot. Oh well. And one leg's thicker than the other, but who cares? He can hold a lot of child flesh. He's going to have a little heart in the middle of him, so that's going to be completely made out of organic child fresh flesh that I bought on the market from CB. Thank you, CB, for the child flesh. It's holding up nicely. It's what my child likes to eat now. My beautiful angel Selena. That's all she eats now is child flesh. It's helping her lose weight. I don't have child flesh. I don't have child flesh. I swear to God. Actually, well, my phone will unlock with all this clay on my hands. I'm going to text my dad real quick and ask him if he can give me some crazy glue. Get me some super glue. Hey, Papa. Can you get me some super glue? Of course, my autofill-in responses are always like super cute, super hot, and super fun. Like I say those on a daily basis. All right, we're going to make him a little square neck. It's not going to be a long neck, but I want it to be thick. Thick like my daddy. No. Just no. What is wrong with me? There's a lot wrong with me. So I'm rolling this itty bitty ball around on my fingers. Then I'm going to flatten it into a little cube. Yeah! That's gonna get me some super glue. So I'm going to, for his arms, I want his arms to do something I've never done before, which I want them to kind of dangle at his side. So I'm going to make 4 little separate bricks, and they're going to be his arms, and I'm going to chain hook them together so they kind of wobble. Because I have needle nose pliers to do that, and I know how to do that because I used to make jewelry. Do I still have hooks? I'm pretty sure I do. No, I don't think I'm going to smooth out his neck. I think I'm going to leave it just kind of like that. I wanted to smooth out his legs, though. At the base, at least. Now I'm going to make his little robot head. His little robot head. Maybe I'll make him flat circular feet in hopes that that'll help him get balanced. I also have this YouTube video going for my head. Can get pregante, because I watched it earlier today and it always makes me laugh. Just rolling a ball in between. Oh, I've got clay stuck on my hands. Ooh. That's a surprise. Oh, I just noticed I can see my reflection of my elbow in my mirror. That's great. Yep, it's just the same message, but my phone likes to remind me, oh, hey, guess what? You got a message and you didn't look at it. So I will vibrate twice, making you think that it's a different message. Ha 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 ha, you stupid bitch. It's even better when I throw it down like I'm angry. And which side do I want to use for this side? Oh, I really think I need toothpicks for this. Do I have toothpicks in here? In my drawer? Maybe I do. Not in here. Let me really quick go check my collection again to make sure I don't have toothpicks, because I could really use a toothpick. Because wire doesn't work for clay. It burns, and that's not what you want. Those are earring hooks. Did I have toothpicks? I thought I had toothpicks. Where'd all my toothpicks go? Probably you threw them away because you were cleaning and you threw everything away because you're an idiot. There's all my magic cards. There's stuff that I don't use anymore. This is a nice kettle of fish. Just let me scoot up here, because I want to secure his head onto this, because that looks cute the way it is. Or what if I just put his head on there and didn't worry about having a support thing or a neck? Actually, that looks better. I think that looks better. Who likes necks anyways? Necks are weird. No, he probably needs a neck. No, he's a robot. And that way, if this breaks off, I can just super glue it. Just kind of massage his head onto that so it gets a suction. There he is. There's a start to him. And this clay's already got little flecks and impure bits all over him. That's how you know he's been well used. All right. I wonder if my grandma has any wiring still. No, she's got hooks. I'll have to use them from her house. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up my live stream because I'm missing parts for what I need to do. But first, I want to show off something that I really actually like. I probably have shown this before. Knowing me, that's a big one. I want a tiny one too. Oh, there's all the baby jars. The baby jars. There's a baby jar. Put a little cork on that baby jar. All right. In this really old case in here, I have itty bitty chocolate chip cookies that I've made. And some of these are no bigger than a fingernail. Like, literally, they're super small, and on each side they have chocolate chips and everything. And what I would do is I put them in these itty bitty jars, so they like fit over the neck and everything. Let me just fill it up with a couple of them. And I can't do all of this. Oh, that one's a little big. Let's not put. Oh, it's too late. He's already in there. Oh, ooh, this one's really tiny. He can go in. Either way, I fill up these little jars, and you have a little cookie jar pendant necklace, and I put a little hook on it and wear around. I have a whole bunch of my jewelry box over there. Let's take these out. All right, sweet. They'll fall out. Of course, afterwards I have to wash them because they get stained with clay hands and everything. And here's an even smaller jar that I fill up with these little cookies. And then you'd put a hook on them and you could wear them as earrings. I think my driver's license, I've got a pair of them that I wear, but I've got a pair of heart ones that I've worn, that I've made and worn. But yeah, that's just one of the tedious things that I would make, and I would sell. Probably like $5 for a pair of earrings, maybe $6 for a pendant. I want to still do that. I want to be able to make jewelry and sell it, but I'm lazy. But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. My hands are covered in clay, so I'm not going to touch my camera or anything. So I will see you all tomorrow when I talk about why I hate school. Peace.